Hello, and welcome back to World AIDS Day and Giving Tuesday with Nashville CARES. I'm Joy Stafford, the Development and Strategic Partnerships Manager with Nashville CARES, and right now I am joined by Janay Jones, Executive Director for Gilead Sciences. Thank you so much for joining us today, Janay.
Joy, truly a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yes. Well, tell us a little bit about what you do with Gilead.
So with Gilead, I am the executive director of field sales and operations for our HIV division. So basically everything dealing with HIV, our product lineups and treatment options in HIV, and customer-based as well as community-based initiatives run through me and my team.
That's awesome. And you all have been incredible partners with Nashville CARES. We are so grateful for your support over the years. So how long have you all been connected with Nashville CARES?
Well, as I think about the evolution of Nashville CARES and my team's efforts, I don't have an exact date for you, Joy, but I can definitely tell you that the two organizations have been partnering for, I know, at least 2 decades at this juncture. And I'm extremely proud of the leadership and what Nashville CARES has been able to accomplish over the years and that 2 decades. And we've just been pleased and humbled to actually have the opportunity to work with you, to partner with everyone on the team as we work towards ending the epidemic.
Absolutely. And we couldn't do what we do if it wasn't for great partnerships like we have with Gilead. So thank you all for your continued support. It is invaluable as we continue to serve our community here. So tell me a little bit about Gilead's mission and why it's important to end the HIV epidemic, or what that support entails.
Well, our organization started in 1987 and was founded in an effort to really bring relief to this epidemic that found its way onto the scene and was killing and taking lives of thousands of our loved ones. And the foundation of the organization, even as we have branched out into other therapeutic areas and other disease states, has and will always remain in HIV and bringing an end to this virus that we know as HIV.
Right. Well, that's incredible. You know, today is really about giving honor to those that we have lost and giving education to those people that need those resources and the education that all of us need in helping to end this epidemic. So tell us a little bit about some of the therapies that Gilead has when it comes to HIV.
Well, we've been fighting this fight for the last 2 decades, and over the last 2 decades, I think the vast majority of the HIV community has experienced and probably benefited from some of the products that we have brought forward and treatment options that we have brought forward. Today, we feel that we're in a much better place than we were 2 decades ago. We have not only treatment options that have minimal side effects, and can decrease the viral load to undetectable for patients, and undetectable is untransmittable in most scenarios, as well as we've also been innovative in our ability to bring forward treatment options for PrEP to prevent HIV. So with our focus on both PrEP as well as treatment, as well as educating the community and patients, we feel that when we have all hopes that we're able to get closer to ending the epidemic, so that my children's children and your children's children don't have to worry about nor think about HIV in the future.
What an amazing day that will be when we don't have to think about these things anymore. And the science and the development that's happening right now in our world is pretty incredible, to think that we've come so far since this first came on the scene, 30, 40 years ago, to where we are now is just, it's mind-blowing. there's been such incredible advances. So I know Gilead's involved in a lot of other initiatives supporting the end to HIV. Can you tell us a little bit about some of those things that you all are doing?
Well, Joy, I think not only are we focused on enhancing the treatment options for patients, but we're focused on working and partnering with the community, even more so partnering with our marginalized communities where healthcare continues to be an issue, and ensuring that patients have what they need to prevent any future occurrences of HIV. Knowledge and awareness is key.
Yes.
Staying in care and seeking proactive treatment is key. And the more we are able to partner with organizations like Nashville CARES to get that message out, the better off we feel that we're going to be, not only as a country, but as a world is together. Some of the things that we have in play right now would be the Compass Initiative, which is the commitment to partnership in addressing HIV and AIDS in the southern states. That initiative is us as an organization, Gilead, putting forward $100 million over the next 10 years that will fund and be utilized and available for the southern states. So we want to partner. We are partnering, and our goal is to do an even better job of partnering with our communities so that we can educate and help our communities be more aware as we move closer towards ending the epidemic.
That's so incredible. $100 million over these next 10 years. I know that can go a long way in these efforts to just end HIV across the southern states and eventually our country and our world. We have some great initiatives nationally that are happening for 2025 and 2030. So I am so thankful that we get to lock arms with Gilead, with you, and this fight together. So thank you for your partnership. Thanks for joining me today and sharing a little bit more about what you all are doing to end HIV. It's been a pleasure.
As we head into World AIDS Day, the pleasure has been all mine, but we want to continue to partner with Nashville CARES as well as other patient organizations and health advocacy groups across the country to work towards that common cause of ending the epidemic. Our communities deserve it, our patients deserve it, and if we all continue to work together, we're going to cross that tape much sooner than later.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for your time, Janay. It's been great speaking with you, and we'll talk soon.
Joy, thank you for having me, and we'll talk soon as well.
Thank you.